And on the phone is co-trainer and Andrew Scott. A very good morning to you, Andrew. Thanks for answering the phone. You weren't taking his temperature or anything, were you?
No, very sorry, Bevan. Yeah, look, I was actually trying to find Sharon and yelling, so I had a very important call. But look, no, and successfully done it. So no, look, sorry about that. But this time of year, you just got to get them done. But no, onwards and upwards, and on to Dragon Leap today.
No, I don't mean it, Scotty. $1.80. Look, you had to be under a stone to not know that he was scratched last week. So, look, I know you've got confidence in your horse, but is there still that little niggle missing that one run?
No, not at all. Look, it was going to be one of the 2 weekends, and you know when we had a slight setback there last week, well, it just became this weekend, and it was the one thing of sort of preparing a week early. We always had this week up our sleeve, and we would have been up the creek if we'd set our sights on this week, and what happened last week happened this week. So, look, no concerns. It's just another week, and we've just had another week to get a little bit more work into him, and he gets another look around Ellerslie, which is very important. And, he runs into a good even field today, and it's just more good experience for him. So, no, look, we've got no concerns at our end.
Okay, I heard Lance this morning say he's going to make a magnificent 4-year-old, and a function of that is that you've been very careful and spaced his races out quite a lot in his 3-year-old season to probably make him into what you expect of him as a 4-year-old.
Yeah, that's right. I think one of the important things that we've got to, think of whilst we have got him is that, we want him to be a good 4- and 5-year-old and go on to, race in Hong Kong and become, hopefully, a horse that races at the highest class. And for that, we've got to look after him this year a wee bit too. But we also want to, for him to race, at a very high level with us. So it's a pretty, it's a two-edged sword, but we're with him racing today, it's a very important race for him, and we want him to learn to stay. We want to find out if he can stay. We want to, teach him for the future, hopefully to become a good stayer. So, look, from that gate, he's going to get the opportunity to learn and, follow speed and quicken. So, look, it's all a learning path for the horse. I think he's the most inexperienced horse in the race, and it's just it's an educational phase. The horse is still only going through incredibly.
Look, with the spacing between his races, what do you do with him at home? Is he a naturally fit horse you don't have to do a lot with?
Yeah, very much so. Like he's a long horse. Well, he's 536 kilos, so he's quite a big horse in body weight, but he's he's quite athletic. He's incredibly clean-winded, and he's a horse that doesn't take a lot of work. But bear in mind, it's been nearly 7 weeks between runs, so we've had to do a wee bit with him. But, yeah, look, if there's one horse, the best part of the horse is his mind. He just settles so quickly, and whatever you never see him jig-jogging. You don't ever see him pulling. The only time we've seen him pulling is in his last start where he wanted to just race a little keen there for the first 100 yards. But he's, that's why we believe he's going to settle well today and hopefully quicken, because, he looks to be a natural stayer in everything he does. So, it's yet to be seen, but we've got high hopes he'll quicken well today.
3:20 in the Derby, and that's the target. Running home nicely today, he'll be there. Look, we have Catalyst in Australia. If he is to perform as you expect today and then to the Derby, is he another 3-year-old we could see there? Yeah, well,
hopefully we can get him to Australia. That's our plan as well. We nominated him early in the week for the Rosal Guineas, the Australian Derby. Hopefully these next 2 runs are, races that give us confidence to take him over and race on. So, but first things first, we've got to get today out of the way, and he's got to perform well. So let's hope he runs as well as we hope.
Your co-trainer has thrown his leg over a couple of useful horses in his time, and you've handled a couple of useful horses as a trainer. Gut feeling about the ability of this fellow? I get the feeling it's right up there.
Well, it's still a little unknown. Like, look, it's hard to compare him against, excellent aero velocity and some of those horses that are really world-class horses, because he only sort of gives you as much as you ask him at this stage, and he's never been asked to really do anything serious, like, winning the Ellerslie Guineas there. He's done enough to do it, and then, probably the day that he got beat was probably going to be the most impressive till he done it all wrong. So he's really unknown, and what he's showing on the racetrack, and he only sort of does enough on the training track to sort of say, okay, you're going well. So we don't really know that much more than the general public, because that's what he shows, if you know what I mean. It's a very hard horse to, he just keeps pleasing you without amazing you at this stage. But we just hope, he just keeps quickening as he gets more experienced and more, as he comes along. So, let's hope he keeps impressing us.
Scotty, thanks for your time. I know you're busy. We appreciate you joining us on the Punters Lounge, and I hope that he stands up today, because we need these star 3-year-olds coming through our ranks. And look, he's got the opportunity to really put his name in headlights this afternoon. So thanks for your time.
Oh, thank you, Brendan. Hey, well done for tipping the winner in the last Wanganui. Wasn't that a thing? Wow, oh, my God. I that into the scrapbook.
Hey, every squirrel gets a nut if they try.
Oh, well done. I just happened to switch on there. I thought, take it down. Well done. All the best today.
Okay, enough, Scotty. We'll talk to you later.